I believe we're live. I'm gonna have to double check on that one, fam.
You're still level 6.
Yes. Yeah, after this session, you will be leveling up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, right? We're starting the stream like this, whispering.
Welcome to the ASMR episode.
Welcome to the ASMR episode of I almost said consortium interregnum.
Fucking
Now
finally, sleepy time.
Now I'm going to cut your hair. Just imagine.
Yep. Alright, guys.
I'm walking away.
This is me shaving you completely bald ASMR. Just ignore the sound of the razor and listen to my words. I'm just gonna get progressively quieter and quieter as I shave you bald. Alright.
This is hot.
Anyway. Yeah, welcome to another wonderful Gamma World Miami Mayhem Tormenta. We're the season 2 of my Miami Mayhem. I'm joined by Stoof. Say your name, who you playing?
I am Stoophie. I'm playing AURELIA Delphi.
Excellent. Mitchell, say your name and who you're playing.
Hello, my name's Mitchell, and I'm playing Sprinkles, the golden retriever.
Alright. Martin, say your name and who you're playing.
It's me, your boy, also known as Mango, and I am playing Ken, the big lizardman.
Excellent. Danny, say your name, who you playing.
Hello, I am Danny. I play as ARGOLI, the weird Nautilus man.
Alright. And Becca, say your name, who you playing.
Hello, I'm Becca, and I play K-83 or Katie.
Excellent. Why do I feel like I'm talking like the Raw Time? Next caller. Why do I sound?
Oh no, we're not saying heinous shit to you.
This is not not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're behaving for the censors.
Yeah. So, for now.
Do you even have any?
YouTube does.
All right. How many minutes are we in now?
Probably like 3, 4.
Okay. How many minutes until I can say weird shit? Fuck. Anyway.
I mean, we probably passed it a while ago, but hey.
All right. Penis. Anyway. What happened last time? Well, I'll fucking tell you. You nerds. Last time the party split. Well, really, Sprinkles left with the guy with the the alligator man with the logs, to bring it back to the commune. That guy's name's Big Jim. The rest of the party went to go harvest some metal to bring back to use as hurricane shutters. Party encountered Providence, who were hunting down a criminal. The party decided not to fuck with that, so they left and went home with their metal. After helping around the commune for a bit, one of their security robots got knocked in the head. The party, quite perturbed, was like, what the fuck? Who did that? And it turns out, it's Providence. They broke into the mall. They thought the robot was a deadly attack droid. That was not the case. The party told Providence to leave. However, Providence gave the commune an invitation to join Providence and become part of a larger, safer community.
Velociraptor.
Yep. Scooter, the representing elder at the time, told Providence to shove it. and Providence left respectfully. Next day, for now. Next day, party is going out and about to, inform other friendly neighborhood, friendly neighbors and whatnot about the upcoming storm and to get prepared. The party and also find, supplies. There was also a whole thing about Ken getting a heinous neck injury. Potentially it could fuck him up if he goes under again. But we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to worry about the crops. The party got news about something attacked their crops during this morning. They don't know what, but there's water covering the ground. And the crops are all ripped to shreds, like someone sprayed it with a pressure washer. And then Bernard, the bee man, Aurelia's dad, who works the farm, yelled, "Get down!" And we're gonna start this session with a fucking dexterity saving throw.
This might be fine.
Screwed.
Damn Christmas!
Hey, that's pretty okay so far.
I imagine Sprinkles is like those videos of the dogs with the hoses just open their mouth.
Sweet life-giving water! Nourish me!
The 27 dex on the robot girl. Just
She has proficiency in dexterity.
yeah, I see that. You almost nat 20.
So do I. I just rolled real bad.
Okay, let me see.
Why am I doing a backflip?
I don't know. You ended up like that.
What the heck, Stephanie? How did you end up upside down? Crazy.
You fucking tried to forward roll and you didn't. Just a typical Dark Souls mistake.
Use your iframes.
All right, so let me see these rolls here. All right. So, okay. Good news. Our good friend Katie, you're gonna get half of this damage. So, this jet of blade-like water, sprays down, and it hits you all for. I'm just gonna roll the damage here. Also, everyone else failed. Sorry.
Oh no.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be Katie, you get half damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh, I see the
26
number at
damage.
Huh.
As a thing. Oh, and I have to make one more roll. Wish him luck. Oof. Okay. Okay. And next up, I need everybody to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is it something Katie would be immune to or no, since she's a
No.
robot?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Making sure.
I nat 1. I have an 11, but I nat 1.
Okay. All right.
So how much damage did everyone take?
So far,
26.
and then let's add an extra. Oh, I apologize.
We're not starting out with a whole party TKO.
And that's what would have happened if.
Okay. This save is actually lower, which is good. However, it's still rough for you, Danny. And
That's
Sprinkles, you still did not make it.
Bad.
These are high saves here. Okay, and it was a shit roll. Danny, you're taking double damage. This is cold damage.
Okay. I
So
don't think I have a weakness to cold, so at least there's that. But 12 damage is 12 damage. So
all right. Man, he really fucking failed that roll, huh? Okay. Good news, bad news. Wait. Do I
am I
be
frozen?
No.
Okay.
You are staggered, which means you only have
Oh.
one action, but I'm gonna real quick, just due to how these rolls went, and it looks like Katie, you made the con save, you made it as well, Aurelia, and you as well, Ken. The only I would like you three to roll me a perception check.
What actually happened? We all got blasted with a stream of water.
I will go into what happened in a
Okay.
moment.
There
Discourage.
it is.
Anyway. All right. And I need to make. Yeah, no, it's all right. Do I be mean? You know what? I will not be mean right now.
Okay.
Okay. So, here's what happens. Somewhere from up above, maybe one of the old sort of torn up buildings that you guys have thought you guys have cleared out years ago. A blast of water shoots down in this sort of slicing ray, destroying crops, as well as people, doing that slashing damage. And as soon as the water hits, following the trail as it's splashing about, it starts to freeze. And shards of ice are shot into your backs. So, who is still up?
I think we're all alive,
How much damage?
but
So, if you failed both saves, it would have been a total of
32.
32 damage.
Five. Oh, wait.
Oh wait,
Okay,
for you, Danny, it will.
Well, it was 26. It was 26 plus 6.
Yeah,
or was
you
there
got
two other
you got a nat 1.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you got hit by both and we're not
32.
crit failed, it would be 32.
Yeah, it'd be 32.
Ow!
And
That was almost half my life.
I succeeded in one. Did I fail or succeed the second one?
You succeeded the second one.
So that'd be like 15 for me.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm still
Well, it'd
It'd be
be
16.
it'd be 16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay, we're rounding up. 16.
Yep.
No, it's 20. It's 26 damage the first time. You got hit for 13, and then the second hit was 6 damage. You got hit for 3.
Yeah. So it'd be
Okay.
15. All right. So
16. 13 plus 3.
So surrounding you, there are other farm workers who are injured, and one other person. You can't figure out where the shot came from.
Get down!
Not with the perception checks.
You all failed. You did come the closest. You
I
got
think we need to get undercover because we're being snapped.
Well, currently our goalie is stunned. So he's probably on his knees right now.
Oh, I could just remove that without making a check, I think.
to find out what's wrong with him, you don't need to make a check. To cure it is a different thing.
It says I know how to remove status effects without
You
having
know-
to roll a check.
You know how to remove it. That doesn't mean you remove it. The knowledge is
Medicine
there.
checks should have advantage, I believe, but you still got to do it, I think.
Yeah, you still gotta treat him.
All right, how do I treat him?
You could either do your lick thing or roll me a medicine check.
All right, I'm gonna do the medicine check with. I think I have advantage. Medicine.
All right.
Roll.
Yep.
2 15s.
Yep. It's good enough. Our goalie looks like he's in a state of shock.
Mm.
I'm just gonna say it. You lick his face. He doesn't taste good, but you know.
Snapped me out of it.
You need to take a bath right now.
I sleep in water.
I literally sniff poop, and your tastes worse than that.
Okay, wow, rude, but not important right now.
I mean, I disagree, but whatever.
We're being attacked by water jets.
I will say, Aurelia, with your 23, you're able to tell the direction, but not exactly. It was definitely that building over there. It's the only place that they could have made the shot.
And yet we got hit in the back.
Well, you got hit in the front, but
Well, you said the backs, but okay.
you were sniped, basically.
Yeah.
It's from that building over there.
Beanard
How's Beanard? Yeah.
downed.
No. Dead.
Can I also heal him?
Highs or lows? Real quick.
I guess it is technically your turn.
Oh wait, what is?
Oh no.
I just wanna see how this goes. Cause you could. This is free play right now.
Sure, I'll say lows.
Oh, hey, all right.
Hey.
So we at least drag him to safety.
Yeah. You're able, with whoever's nearby, help drag him to safety to duck under some cover, and you are able to heal him, or make the attempt to heal him. Are you going to do a medicine check, or are you going to use your healing power thing?
I'll use my healing power thing. So it gains, let's see, 1d8 plus what? Wait, modifiers go up to 5, right? Oh wait, no, it's 3d. 1d8, so 2d8 plus 5. Okay.
Yep. And the result is doubled.
Yes, because I'm so good at it. Let's see.
The healing spit.
So it'll be 21 times 2, so 42.
Okay.
No wait, no, math. 19 times 2.
19 times 2, that's 38. So good news, he's not going to die. I am going to say, you know, he's not made for combat like you guys. So his recovery period, you know, maybe as a younger man, but he's an old man. His knees don't work.
He has the bee's knees.
That's none of your business. Anyway, I'm gonna go kill myself.
Wow.
Live on stream. Let's go. Live leak.
Please, no.
In my expert medical opinion, your knees are messed up.
He's like
no.
coming to consciousness, and he's like, well, "How bad is it, Doc?"
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the worst, I'd say they're about a 3.
I'm gonna say before you did anything, he was like almost disemboweled by this blast as well.
I mean, you could be a lot worse.
Connar.
Yeah.
His knees. His bee's knees.
You can survive being disemboweled. It sucks, but you can.
You can, but anyway.
You gotta get
Katie's-
inside.
In Katie's opinion, we should get him inside and to our actual medic.
Excuse me?
It's funny because I think Sprinkles might be more qualified, but we're kind of in a combat situation right now.
I have like 32 hit points off, or 38
Yeah.
hit points off this guy.
What does that even mean?
Oh, don't you worry your pretty little head about it.
Katie just believes that there's a difference between the doctor that works in a hospital and the doctor that works in a battlefield. They're both doctors.
You're not
But
meeting
there's
your
a
maker
difference.
today. Let's go. I'll carry you on my dog back.
Katie can carry him.
Yeah.
We got a lot of guys, a lot of people we need to bring in too, because there were a bunch of farmers out here, right?
Yep. I'd like
It's not just
Right.
him.
I'd like one person to roll me insight.
Right?
Just one.
Uh,
Okay.
Just one. Just one person.
Mine's a 3.
I'm a 2, so
Mine's a
don't- don't
1.
make me-
Oh wait, that's not me. Where is me? There is me. I have a 2.
Alright.
We're all just the most gullible people in the planet.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
It looks like our best bet is Katie.
Alright, I guess I'm rolling it.
Alright.
I can give you like a little buff. I'll give you a little buff. Hold on. I'm gonna give
Awesome.
you my talkative, so you can add a 1d6 to your next roll. I'm gonna cheer you on. You're like, you can tell if this person's lying. I believe in you.
What are we
So this
inciting anyway?
the insight is to read the situation. More
Okay.
so. Read the
Okay,
room.
so should I use the bonus?
It's
Okay.
up to you. You can save it for later or you can use it now. It's up to you.
Could I help as well? Or am I still, like...
You are staggered. I'm gonna
Wait.
say you're kind of like still
Could any of the others assist?
no. I said one person.
Yep.
Fair enough.
22 insight.
Yeah,
Yay.
don't bother adding that D6 quite yet. 22, you're able to sort of sense like there hasn't been another shot. Wyatt, he might be gone now.
So we have time to get everybody inside.
Yes.
All right.
They did their
Katie is going
damage.
to. Katie's going to relay this, saying that as of right now, her sensors don't pick up any hostiles.
Okay.
Oh, they just hit and run. God damn. Okay.
We should check
Well,
that building for clues.
We should probably get
We should
everyone
get
back
everybody inside
After,
first.
I meant after, yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, let's start getting people inside.
All right. So, another meeting is adjourned. I know he'll be on the map here, but Beanard is currently at Dr. Hans's Dr. Hans's medical care, for better or worse, right now. And everyone is let's just say concerned about this current situation.
Concern is a word. Go ahead.
But yeah, Scooter takes a look at you all and is like, okay, let's just put this bluntly. What the fuck happened?
Someone's terrorizing the rooftops, it looks like. Sniper just attacked us all with weird water magic. Really, we should be going to the hotel, because that's probably where they came from. Who set up this meeting?
I'm assuming everyone just sort of gathered here because of the panic.
That's fair. I think those of us capable of fighting should go investigate. That's what I want to do. I say as I am probably bleeding.
All right.
Yes, I know that they came from that building across. But I don't know where exactly.
I mean, that hotel we cleared out, I don't know how many years ago. Structurally, the place isn't very sound, but, you're welcome to shoot.
Can we just demolish it somehow?
Do you got, like, dynamite? I don't. Not anymore.
Well, you should. But that's a time. That's a tale for another time, I guess.
Something about Pascal saying that, the resultant explosion could damage the mall. Or some bullshit like that. I don't know.
It is real close. We probably want to do it in chunks, if that was the case. But regardless, someone's clearly attacking us. I have my theories as to who they're affiliated with, but they could also just be a crazed gunman. Those happen from time to time, I think.
But who would want to, like, shoot us and our crops? That seems a little mean-spirited.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I also have a theory. Probably on the same idea.
I mean, it's probably been the same guys been terrorizing us for the past week.
If we have no crops, then we have no choice but to join them, they think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, speak up. Tell the crowd who you think it is instead of talking passively about this.
Well, it's probably the Providence guys. They've been causing us trouble ever since we picked up the weather machine.
And the rats got scared by something into joining them. I could imagine them doing something to them to make them scared and have no choice but to join them, and they're doing the same here.
This is war.
Look, if we're wrong, then we're wrong, but we won't know until we find this guy, or at least give the hotel a quick look, provided they don't trap us in it. So, I'd say a couple of us can go check while we, continue to bunker down here. We might want to send out some mail. Is the mail bird here, actually? Or did they already leave after sending us the mail last session? That was probably last night, so...
Yeah, he's gone. Yes,
right.
he literally has to fly there.
Yes.
And
no,
boy,
we've established that.
And boy, are his arms tired.
I wasn't sure if he, stayed over the night after flying so much,
Yeah. So, are you guys going now to check the hotel?
I think sooner the better.
Yeah.
Because if we just sit and rest up too much, then they might just be gone.
All right.
Katie just wants to make sure that everybody's more or less okay from the rooftops before we head over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably want to set the security on.
I'm sure our lovely handy doctor is very excited to have so many new patients.
Yep. Oh, my offices are full. It's been so long.
Also, just in case, we might want to set the security droids on a high alert of some sort. Maybe have a couple others that are capable, keeping watch, like Wake maybe. But
does anybody have binoculars and they can keep an eye out on this place?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I feel like I might have had binoculars at one point, but I think that's since vanished.
Or
I have a gas
sniper
mask.
rifle or something?
Scooter's like, well, I got excellent vision.
Great! You do it then.
All right, I will.
Great!
I guys gotta go find the sniper rifle. Give me a moment. You guys go check out that hotel. Wake. You stay posted. You two, Ricky and Ratfink and Sarah. And yeah. So you guys head over to that hotel.
Yeah.
Can we do a little shorty rest?
No.
No.
Sorry, nerd. Anyway.
If it helps, we can try using second winds.
This isn't your mama's D&D. Anyway.
Actually, I kind of have half a mind to just use a second wind now.
Yeah, if you guys want to pop off your second wind, you're able to.
Sure.
Sure.
And it's not like it doesn't come back on a short rest or something.
Short rest? What a great idea! Alright. 1d12. That's a 7. Okay. 13.
Alright.
I forgot how the second wind works because I haven't used it in so long.
It's
There
a
should
D12
be a second wind
plus. Is it your con mod or is it just your level?
Your level.
Your Gamma World level.
Oh. ARGOLI, yours needs to be updated.
D12 plus.
Oh, was it 2d12?
No, yours is a D12 plus 6. It should be plus 6. So you're all
Oh,
level
then
6.
I get okay.
One
then I get
more.
one more.
Yep.
Yay! I'm at 66.
I used mine, but I rolled a physical dice.
Yep. You're good.
All right.
I'm adding a second wind into your sheet, Katie. Provided it doesn't keep on vanishing on me.
Yep. So, you guys enter the hotel. and it is quiet. If I could have you all roll me investigation or perception checks.
Where am I better at? Other.
Oh, there it is. I was like, where's
I am
investigation?
better at investigation. So, beep. Nope, I'm not better at investigation.
Oh, sprinkles
Got it,
is
Natty.
all
Got it,
baby.
Natty.
Go, Sprinkles, go!
I'm sniffing real hard.
There's a trend today. Go, Sprinkles. What do you see with your
Alright.
dog nose team?
I'm sniffing them out. Or sniffing them out.
You're sniffing them out, and here's what happens. As you're sniffing them out, oh wow, you really did get just a nat 20.
Yep.
I mean, an ARGOLI, you'll be able to help spot him too, but this guy, you're in this sort of like highly water damaged, falling apart old Hilton Garden Inn, and you're sort of like surveying the area. It's dark in here. You guys have, I know I have lights on. I'm using an old map because I forgot to make one for this place.
Thought this looked familiar.
Yep. Anyway, ignoring
It's
that.
post-apocalypse. There's probably like some.
It all runs together, man.
Whatever. Exactly. Yeah, it's probably from some company.
All right. So, you guys, Sprinkles. Out of all the smells in here that smell,
Smelly?
smelly, there's one
Tastes
smell
like
that doesn't seem right. Fish. The smell of fish.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are about like a 30-minute drive from the ocean, more or less.
Something like that.
Longer by foot. Why is there a fish smell?
Alright.
And it's not me, I bet.
And it's not ARGOLI.
It's a different kind of fish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he smells like a cephalopod.
Oh my guys, just beyond this Hilton Honors sign-ups placard, there's I'm smelling an odd fish smell, and I start, pursuing it
Yeah.
in the very dog-like fashion.
All right.
You
And
follow the dog.
you follow the dog. And real quick, I'm just gonna.
Oh no, the ripples. They're happening. What's moving behind the layers?
Oh, I was on the wrong page. Oops.
The ripples are coming. Oh no! Roll 20. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Aurelia, you good?
no.
Stephanie, what the hell? What's going on over there?
Wait, what happened?
You
Oh.
flipped again.
What the heck, Stephanie? What are you doing?
I'll fix it. Please, just let me fix it.
It's not my fault.
Have some respect.
Fucking putting your ass in the air.
It's not me, it's you. You're doing it.
We're in a Hilton, okay?
Yeah, come on. Have some respect.
Being gaslit.
Gate kept. Fuck. I had. Don't tell me. I don't have this fucker uploaded. God damn it. Alright. Well, I don't have the image for you. But he needed a redesign anyway. You see at the end of the hall, right by one of the exit doors, leading outside. A fish man. He kind of looks like an archer fish. He's wearing a long fur coat, and a tall fur hat. And he's got on his eyes, sort of morphed to his head, are these sort of like Splinter Cell style goggles that sort of like spin in place, and one of the lenses sort of expands when it sees you.
Yeah.
Do I need to plug my controller into slot 2 now?
No.
I growl and my hackles go up, and I'm like, "Grrr."
And his reaction? He opens the door and he leaves.
Grrr. The one
No.
thing I was hoping he wouldn't do.
Run after him.
Oh, I
All right.
yeah, I bound after him.
All right.
Using
Roll
my
me
dog speed.
an athletics check.
Rolling. 23.
Athletics.
Does it have to be athletics?
Yes.
Would it be acrobatics?
You
Yeah,
are
Oh,
running.
not 20.
Damn. Somebody
Nice.
Dang.
Watch, next session will be like nothing but ones.
I rolled a 1 earlier.
So you're able to make it to the door in time and find out who the culprit is. Obvious, or at least ARGOLI. I'm sorry, not ARGOLI.
Ken and Katie.
Ken and Katie. You bolt to the door, and as you open the door, you are able to see just in time that fishman getting loaded up into sort of like an army jeep, big old armored van, being driven by Providence guardsmen.
Does anyone have a grenade?
Yeah, I was going to say,
I have the
Katie had
tater
the
ton.
tater ton. Yeah.
Fucking grenade them.
Cute.
Blow them up.
Destroy.
Is that what you want me to do?
They hurt Beanard.
They hurt her dad.
My B-dad.
Yeah, not her dad.
Not the B dad.
I think we're also just overall done with these guys.
I want to see explosions.
Yes.
All right,
Alright, I guess I'm rolling my tater ton.
all right.
Aurelian sprinkles are just like blood.
Blood, blood.
Waste
Alright.
them.
Roll me. I'm just gonna go to another map real quick. That would be best to.
They hurt her B-dad. We can't let this stand. They'll hurt all the B-dads if we let this stand.
And they're trying to indoctrinate my boyfriend. This is bullshit.
Yeah, that's also
Is this
just as
full
bad.
road in Florida?
Yeah, like I said, I have literally taken images of Miami and
Just
photoshopped
Google
them.
Street.
Yeah,
You-
literally. I'll show a map later, but literally, I needed a good one for the Venetian Islands, and I literally had to go to Google Street View and take a picture. But yeah, roll me that attack.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna put.
Remember, you got that D6 you can use.
You're gonna need
Really
that D6.
Phone it in.
Yeah. Ken, you do have your laser eyes if you'd like to attribute.
Oh, yes, that's
we'll
right.
do
I
that.
knew one of us had a ranged attack. I have a Peruvian Fire Jade, but I don't know that it actually explodes yet.
You haven't tried.
Nope, I wanted it to be an accident. He just bought it because it was pretty.
Unfortunately, that does not hit Ken.
Oh.
It's like time for... you try to shoot your laser eyes, and then you get this crank in your neck.
Can I shoot?
I'm going to say...
Pistol.
Oh, he's definitely about to say yes, for sure.
Let me see your
Yeah, I
athletics
could-
roll.
Yeah, I could totally tell. This is a 100% yes.
I mean, they are literally driving in a vehicle away.
We're
They-
I'm
Could hit a
basically
wheel.
shooting the equivalent of a potato bazooka at a car.
And
Yeah.
Ken's eye beams, after getting that wince of neck pain, your eyes point in two different directions, and your laser blasts go in two different directions. You just hear the stereotypical "Meow" as a cat jumps off a trash can lid. Watch it, buddy! I'm trying to eat here!
Get out of here, cat. You're not welcome here.
Says
Moving
you!
on, Damon.
Bork.
Priorities, hey.
Katie, you line up a shot and you do a hit. If you could roll me the damage.
Boom.
Alright. 19 damage to their van.
Alright. So the back of the van, they're struggling to close the door as they're driving away. And you fire, and the vehicle bounces.
Hooray!
And
Get bound.
upon bouncing, one of the Providence guardsmen fly out and tumbles to the ground, flat on the pavement.
You say Katie is not a lightweight robot. I feel like she's really heavy, despite her
Probably.
size.
I think
So I'd
Katie
like
is
her
like
to just
200 pounds at least.
Made of
Yes.
titanium.
So I'd like her to just kind of walk on over, and then, just one foot starts pressing down on chest to keep him
Oh, God. Oh.
You're enjoying that a little too much, buddy.
I'm not enjoying it. I can't breathe. It sucks so much. Please get off me. And the van
pressure
has...
I'm applying is not at your lungs.
It's still making me sick. If you
Uh,
push down anymore, I will poop myself, and I do not want to do that again.
Again?
Alright, and I didn't even catch that. Our goalie's thrown off by that.
Please. Please, I'll tell you whatever. I do not care enough.
Loyal to the end, I see.
Look, I've already been captured. I'm a dead man. Like,
Nita.
Then that's when Katie tilts her head and goes, "We had no intention of killing you."
We
For
did it.
yourself.
Katie looks to the team, looks back to the man. "I had no intention of killing you."
I'm like, me neither, and I wink.
I didn't, but we did need answers, and you all are running away. Who was the sniper?
he's one of the lead lieutenants for Ford Flagler. His name's Archer. What else do you want to know? I'll tell you anything. Just get off my tummy.
Why have you guys?
Katie
Why have
removes
you?
her foot
No, don't
and
do
then
that.
picks him up
I
by
go
the
to.
shoulders and is just like kind of holding him up like Lion King style.
I was going to offer. I was going to pick him up. I have the grapple at least to hold him.
I feel like his chest hurts too much to do anything. So holding him up by his shoulders, right under his arms, it'll work just fine.
I get it. I was just gonna like full Nelson him basically, but hey.
So I'm just gonna put him in the middle of y'all.
Yeah.
Let me actually put his height up a little bit more. He's a little bit of a bigger guy.
Katie just pipes up going, I have an idea. Why don't we take him back for questioning? So that we are not standing in the open, in the street.
Or
Questioning, wink.
Katie looks down to the dog and just goes, yes, actual questioning. There is nothing implied.
Yes, of course, wink.
I am not programmed for this kind of trickery.
Right.
Oh,
sure.
Don't worry about it. Let's walk and talk.
like,
What?
are you guys going to adopt me and I'll be your friend?
Well,
It will
depends on what's
depend
gonna
on-
happen.
Yeah, we'll
Go
see
for
how
it.
Your
it goes.
answers.
Yeah, friends.
Oh god, awesome! I don't get to kill babies anymore.
Get
What?
to.
What?
Get to was an interesting phrasing.
He said have
I feel
to.
like that's actual
Look,
relief.
I'll-
I feel like
Yep.
killing babies might actually be a pastime in this other place.
Well, no, it's sometimes if someone's being disobedient, you gotta harm the kid. And they always chose me because I didn't really feel anything about it.
That doesn't make
But you
sense.
don't like it?
No, it's whatever. It's just sort of like an inconvenient because they always cry, and I hate loud noises.
I feel like at that moment, everyone just kind of exchanges a look of like, we probably won't keep this guy.
Nah, Katie.
As was
sees value
Connor's
in this.
intention with that.
Yeah, exactly. What was that? What was that, Katie?
Katie still sees value in something like this. Maybe not for killing baby purposes, but definitely for other, more practical purposes.
I mean,
yeah,
it
He
wasn't-
doesn't feel much
but-
emotion. He would definitely be great for helping with the manure piles.
I mean,
He's definitely gonna kill all the babies.
look, it wasn't just babies. Babies was just like the easy part. Like sometimes it was old people
Okay, let's stop, please.
or people
Well,
who
I think
couldn't
it's
Getting
walk.
better for yourself.
Let's get on
And
track.
it sounds like he was only doing it when ordered.
Yeah, exactly. When I was told to do it.
Let's make it okay, but whatever.
His
Yeah, we're-
punishment is being forced to poop his pants forever and loud noises.
Oh, to be killed by a
Out
bunch
of
of
character.
babies.
Out of character, my thought is that he's not like explicitly bad. He's just doing what he was told in an oppressive regime.
No,
It
so,
doesn't. It still doesn't help. But that's a discussion for another time. The bigger point right
Look,
now
if
is,
you
all
want-
right, why has Providence been targeting us?
oh,
Irrelevant to today's politics.
why? Because you got a bunch of people.
And that's important because
Because that means more citizens for Providence and more tribute and more workers to make his make his community the biggest one in town.
Why does he have to have the biggest community?
Because that means you're the most powerful if you have the biggest.
No, it's like a dick measuring contest.
Yeah, it's It's how I enjoy having power over people who are weaker than me. You know?
Yeah, no, he seems like a real upstanding guy. We could definitely adopt him into our community.
I would really love to
Do
be
we
adopted.
not see our? Do we not see the doctor we have in our commune, our own commune?
The
doesn't
doctor is
kill
weird,
people.
but he's
I don't think he's gonna like make this person good.
I mean,
although
I
that
can
would be an
be
experiment.
I can be good. I'm good at lots of stuff.
If you say killing babies, I swear.
I'm not good at killing baby. I'm like okay at it. It's just the job that they got me to do, and I was like decent at it.
Oh, so there's others there that are better at killing babies than you are.
Look, it's more like scaring them, or at least getting rid of one so they get the message that they need to obey.
Katie thinks the man needs some intense therapy.
I don't think that's going to help.
Look, when they came to my neighborhood, they saw that I was pretty good at fighting, and and had some decent muscle mass, and they're like, "Hey, how would you like to be an authority figure and have power over people?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I would like that."
Okay. Where were you from?
Oh, Boca.
Boca D's not.
I was going to ask, are we aware of the Boca area, since that is not Miami? Because
It's like
Boca's a distance.
it's like a few days walk north.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but
Katie remembers passing by the area via train. That's funny.
I was in a different gang at the time, and that boss got killed by one of probably, I don't remember which lieutenant got him, but instead of killing all of us, Flagler was like, "How would you like a job?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And it's not much different from what I used to do.
It's not really helping your case there, buddy. Alright, so what's going on here? Do
What?
you need any information from this dude?
Katie just will pipe up at this point, going, "There's no sense in trying to figure out if he's good or bad now. We should do that with questioning back in the mall, where we have cover."
I figured we were walking and talking, to be perfectly honest. I did say that earlier. But,
We can get someone more qualified for this. Handle all the questions.
I mean, we have an Aurelia. She's got the charisma stat. But, I'm just asking questions as we're going through.
Yeah. Just,
Alright.
just go back.
Yeah.
Again, I figured we were going back while this was happening, so...
So you take him to Pascal's room.
Does the guy still have any of his weapons, by the way? Or did he, lose it in the explosion?
I
Take
feel,
them.
Yeah, I feel like you guys have disarmed him.
Yeah.
You
I
guys...
think when we get back to the mall, we should also take his power suit.
I mean,
We
all
might
Take his life.
all it is heavy armor.
Yeah, but what's he look like under there?
Is he hot?
We all know that if he's hot, any girl will actually forgive him for all his crimes.
I can fix him.
As long as he's like morally gray, but like tall, dark, and handsome. It's like,
All right. So imagine like Alucard's face
uh-huh.
from Castlevania, but long. He's still got the long, luscious locks. However, just bald, like balding.
What?
He's balding. Okay.
Yeah. So what if like
I was about to say, how could he have long luscious?
like
luscious
what if
locks
he
and bald?
what if he had like the classic balding but still has long hair look?
You mean like? I'm sorry, I can't even think of.
There's no
visual.
hair on the top of his head.
It's
Uh-huh.
a perfect little bald circle, but whatever hair he has left, he's letting it grow out.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he was so close.
Yeah.
Honestly, if he's got the facial structure, he might as well just go completely bald.
You know, it's really stressful being a bandit, okay? Or it was.
Would you like to be a farmer instead?
I mean, do I have to?
Yeah, you know what? Yes.
Well, you can be that, or you can be dead.
We lost some farmers, so we need new ones.
There's there are a couple of people at the mall who are probably a bit more qualified in finding this dude a place, like a role in the group, than we are.
He could be the newest member of our graveyard.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of us really want to keep him like either away from him or out of character. It's like I don't think
Fuck it,
we
we're
want to
doing.
keep this guy.
Out of character, I'm told that this is Mad Max Miami, so people being forced to like kill kids and have no feeling about it. I feel like this is more common than than we think it is.
Probably, but
It
Because
depends. It
Mad
depends.
Max Miami.
It depends on the commune. Much like any
Exactly.
place in the world. Your commune, probably not eating kids because the rat. Most people aren't going to kill a kid. Even animals will try to protect their young. However, and Pascal is like super busy ordering everyone around. So Scooter's your default leadership here in terms of
Mm-hmm.
interrogations and dealing with the scouts right now.
He's all yours, buddy.
Scooter's
just
like,
to clarify. I was going to clarify something to Becca, and I was like, we have recruited some, enemies before, but like Wake, for example, he was from a different faction that attacked us, but he was like the big, lumbering, goofball kind of thing. This guy's kind of. Could we keep him? Maybe, yes, but it's not helping.
look,
Continue, sorry.
I just work for the most powerful person in the room. And right now, I'm clearly outnumbered and outgunned and probably outmuscled. And I like being alive.
Honestly, if we really want to punish him, it's not turning him into a farmer. It's making him work for the anime men.
Yeah.
And he's like
Yeah, we'll
looking
see-
at
we'll
the
see how this
screens.
goes.
He's looking at the screens right now. He's like, "Oh, I used to jerk off to these."
Thanks for sharing.
At least as far as Katie knows, the two crazy anime guys don't do this, so that is gonna be quite funny to see these guys
Scooter's
berating
like-
this man about it.
Scooter's just sort of like, even I have the dignity to not like talk about it out loud anymore.
Anymore.
In private company, not when I'm about to get interrogated.
Katie has the
This is great
Katie
comedy.
Katie has the perfect punishment. Are both of these them here, or is it just Scooter?
It's just Scooter. Pascal isn't currently leading everyone else in the commune to build
I
up.
think she was talking about Big Jim.
Oh,
Big
Big Jim? Big Jim doesn't like being near Scooter. So
They
Okay.
have
I
reconciled,
thought we got
but
them working together a little bit.
they have reconciled. They are
tolerate
not.
each other.
They tolerate each
Yep.
other's premises.
Listen, nothing brings two people closer together than a group project. So I think this is the group project.
You wanna bring Big Jim?
Why not?
Because I'm just imagining the two are there, and Katie gets this wonderful idea of just, just casually bringing up, going, I wonder what kind of anime this man watches. In front of these two people who are very big into their two genres.
just to torture him.
Just to
Oh,
torture
there
him.
he is. Oh, that was
Hi,
really
Big
funny.
Jim.
The way Big Jim showed up for a second,
Yeah.
it looked like our.
Katie
No,
asks, Big Jim comes and pokes his head into the room like, well, what's his answer?
Big Jim is like, why'd you call me in here? Oh, and you see Scooter. All right now. What y'all want? Yeah, I don't understand why there's so many people in here. I thought you guys were just going to interrogate me.
Just Katie. Yes. The first question is, what kind of anime do you like?
What's anime?
We all run away.
Just Katie takes a step back, but will stay in the room. She's gonna be entertained.
What was that?
Scooter's like, I don't feel like explaining that to him.
Katie points to the screens and goes, remember the comment you made earlier?
Oh yeah, no, the cartoon,
he did
the
walk.
drawings that look hot.
Can you two interrogate this man?
Okay.
Yeah, like I thought you were gonna interrogate me, not talk about my interests.
Okay. So you are from Providence. One of your leaders personally came to attack us. Was that what you said? The Archer?
Oh, Archer? No, his name is Archer. He's not a Archer. He's a fish guy. He has hydro.
Yes.
Kinesis?
Yeah, that's it.
I got it.
Yeah, he controls water and shit. And he's really, like, at first I'm like, that water doesn't hurt people. And then he makes water hurt people. It's nuts.
I'll say.
So yeah. No, he does that. He's like one of Ford Flagler's lieutenants.
Oh, he is one of the leaders.
Yeah, he's like pretty high up. Like he reports directly to Ford.
And Quake was one of the other lieutenants, right?
Yeah. He's got like
Alright,
a few.
Yeah, so that's 2 for 2 right now.
And he's got this one guy in power armor.
Was his name Atlas?
No. Why?
Keep going.
Let me think. There's one guy. I'm not sure if he's actually a lieutenant, but he's got something about him running the fire arena. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, he's like kind of orange and he's got like a ponytail, a greasy ponytail. He looks like he's about to pop.
God damn it.
Of course
is
he would
that?
be here.
Mm.
You didn't meet this guy, but he was a guy that bothered us like a year ago. Like he helped us, but he was creepy.
We really should have let the zombies kill him.
Oh, and then there's
Yeah,
another.
probably.
There's like another guy who's like short and purple. I don't know too much about that one.
I think
That
the
one
only
I'm-
one Katie's
like-
interacted with so far was Big Buff Lady. And now
Yeah,
this
that was-
Sniper.
Yeah. Okay, so those are all the leaders. Or at least a lot of them. Have you taken in any recent recruits lately? Like anyone from the west east? I forgot my directions. Eastern side.
I know the Fire Arena guys are pretty on board. I mean, I know things started out with we got rid of all the tiny men that live in Brickle.
What?
Yeah, they were just
That's not the guys
Tiny
that
men.
win.
Yeah, they were like little guys. They were like 6 inches tall, so it was really easy to take their stuff.
When you say got rid of,
Like we killed them. They're little, so it doesn't matter. It's like killing like bugs.
any rats?
Oh, rats? No, they're not rats. They were men.
No,
Oh, did we? Have I met the rats? I heard that there were a bunch of rats. I didn't talk to any rats.
have they joined yet?
I'm not in charge of recruitment.
Oh, imagine you would have heard something, but sure. Do you know any
I-
Venetians?
Venetians, like I know, are those the rich guys on those island?
Yes.
Yeah, we tried. We were told not to go near them.
Good. Any of the folks of Wind? Look, you guys have been terrorizing us for the past week. We want to know what you guys have been doing.
I haven't done anything. I've literally just showed up today.
What is your affiliation with the trains?
The trains, we run those. Whatever gang was running the train, we own that now.
What were your exact instructions today?
Our exact instructions was to give cover to Archer, and if he were to be spotted, to be the getaway team, and then you shot our car, and I fell out, and then you stepped on my chest, and I almost pooped my pants.
Is there protocol if one of you gets captured by enemies?
Usually I think it's like fight to the death or kill yourself. That's what they usually recommend. But I didn't want to do that.
Cool.
Probably the best decision you've made so far.
I know, I'm pretty smart, you know.
Right.
Wouldn't go that far.
Wow.
Yeah, if you
I'm
guys
sorry, that wow just reminded me of just the wow.
Wow.
God.
This is how I talk now.
Oh, by the way, the gear you have taken from him are his weapons.
Oh, good.
His armor is like standard heavy armor, which it wouldn't provide more protection than any of you have. But you have a pretty advanced club here. It does a D8.
It's a club?
Yep, it's a club. It doesn't do any slicing. It's literally, what if a lightsaber was just a baton?
Like the one from Futurama.
Yeah,
It'll still make the noise. It's
yeah,
just
it still makes
it's a
like
club
the
now.
lightsaber noise and everything. It just, bonk. Instead,
I am tempted
does.
to take one of them because Katie has no close range.
Yeah, it is a light melee weapon. It does a D8 of bludgeoning and a D8 of radiant.
Oh, that's good.
It's a good minimum, yeah.
And then what about the pistol?
The pistol does a D8 of electric and a D8 of fire.
Those are some good guns.
Yep. Yeah, like, all things considered, their gear is pretty, specced out here.
Does
They have-
anybody want any of those in particular?
I have some funny ideas, but not for me specifically. Also,
I
just
would
giving
take the club if no one else
Yeah.
wants it.
Would it be is the gun usable in short range, or is that a long range like both of Katie's weapons?
That is a melee weapon. I'm sorry, the gun is a range weapon. I'm sorry, range weapon. It is a range weapon. It is a light range weapon, but it could be wielded in one or two hands. So.
All right, Katie can focus on trying to find a different melee weapon, but we now have that in our hands.
Yep.
I bet
So
you
I can
can
give you one of my older ones.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll take a hand-me-down weapon.
I mean, one of the hand-me-downs would be really good. There's the Leon that's both slashing and range. Although,
Yeah.
she probably would want to keep the range, though.
Yeah, I mean, this is just like a last resort. Katie needs to punch someone like immediately in her vicinity because they got too close.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think I think trading would be a good idea between you two.
Yeah. And this guy also, he can say anything he wants, but no, he doesn't get to keep any of this stuff.
So he's like, so am I like free to go and be a part of your commune and we can all be friends or
No.
something?
Katie just goes, no.
But I'm like, I thought
My idea was to let Scooter and Big Jim figure out where you fit in the mall.
Thinking the leader should
Scooter,
He's
deal
currently
with that because
occupied
I
with
don't
other
want
duties.
to.
Scooter is like, well, I'm more of the leader than Big Jim here. Big Jim just came here. And Big Jim's like, well, I used to live here until you were just an unbearable asshole. He's listen, buddy, we got other issues to deal with right now. And the guy's like, but I thought we had like a thing going on. You know, you guys were getting to know me. I thought like I thought the girls were like going to fall in love with me at some point.
I'm a robot.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'm not programmed for such emotions.
Like, maybe you would
But
like
we can
me,
still
though.
be friends. Maybe. Hmm.
And then, like, later you'll fall in love with me and you'll date me.
I feel like you've forgotten that I said I am not programmed for that. Hmm.
But, like, you know, you'd let me do sex stuff on you, right?
Okay.
No.
I'm pretty sure this is a strong hint that we should get rid of this guy.
Scooter's, like, holding a gun. Like, do I do it?
I'm like nodding.
I'm not.
Really?
Stephanie and I are like,
Okay. To explain a little further about earlier, my idea was that Katie realized that this guy knew nothing about anime at all, just the porn aspect, and out of character, was kind of hoping that the two men very passionate about their anime would go into a let us educate you.
Oh yeah, no, a little later, ARGOLI was going to tell you like, yeah, no, ARGOLI was going to tell you he enjoyed the idea, but time.
Scooter's like, tells you real quick, listen, Katie, I think the idea of like us torturing with anime or trying to teach him about anime it's a little fucked up because one, that's one of our special interests, and if you think that's torturous to other people, that really says a lot how you think of us. But the other thing is also
to answer your first part, it's not the anime part.
And once again, you know, this guy is a bit of a dunce, so I don't want to teach him anything about something I hold sacred to myself. Big Jim's like,
yeah, Katie just very honestly says it's not the anime part that would have been torturous.
Big Jim just tells you, listen, I don't agree with him very much here, but I can agree with him on this one. And and then Scooter addresses Sprinkles here. So you want me to just pop?
I'm just like, just do it.
And the guy's like, okay, so the robot won't like fuck me, but you'll do that, right? Looking at you, Aurelia.
God.
I'm taken, and
I'm
also
like that doesn't matter.
I'm
Why
also
do I
looking
feel
at
like there is somebody
Scooter.
here in this commune where
Both of us are just like, do it. Do it.
Do it.
I feel like there's someone in this commune that would just kill him at some point within the first day of him trying to live here.
Scooter's like, hey, buddy, let me introduce you to someone. And he takes him outside, and one of the security robots is strolling right by. Identify yourself. Identify yourself. What do you mean identify yourself?
Yep.
And the guy dies. Off camera.
Hooray!
And again, another thing out of character was me trying to explain everything was not Katie explaining her thought process.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Oh, we get
clarify
it. We
that
get
it
it.
was supposed
We
to
get
be
it.
out of
We're
character,
good.
but-
Understood.
Because the idea wasn't that the anime part was going to be torturous. It was going to be the idea of this guy having to sit there and listen to people who if they were passionate enough, which I thought they were.
We are passionate. We don't want to talk to him.
They were basically gonna like degrade him, and like it'd be more of a psychological, like, oh god, end me now, because now he feels like a worthless piece of shit, and now he's confused and scared and all of that. So it had nothing to do with the anime.
Well, you know,
it had everything to do with the idea.
We understand. We're good. We're good. Scooter and Big Jim are like, we're good on this one. It's fine. No mean to insult. It's
Yeah, she was implying that it was your personalities, not your interests, that were gonna drive
No,
it.
not the personalities.
Oh my god, she also said out of character like 4 times.
I know. And at a certain point, I felt like it needed to be addressed in character. Of why the plan. It was a nice thought. It was a nice thought. And currently, the guy is being zambonied outside and cleaned up.
Well, to clarify, did we get pretty much everything we were up for getting?
Probably.
Did we get
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at least from that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we've confirmed that Providence is just going full like intimidation, domination path right now, just dragging everyone in. We don't know what exactly is going on the inside, but very not good.
Yeah.
But they got a lot of supplies, it seems. Argoli says, checking out the pistol for a moment. Hopefully set to off at the moment. He hopes he found the off button.
Yeah. So, like I said, I guess we go with our original plan here. Now that we've dealt with this issue, rest up and head out as soon as you can.
Yeah, our plan was to. I believe our plan was to go west to let others know that we're offering haven. offering sanctuary.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Venetians, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Our goalie kind of trails off at that.
there's
but
also
yeah.
the side quest of medical supply, but it's a lot of things you got to do. You're going out to run errands. Is
Yeah.
basically what you're doing.
I'm sure there are others doing errands too, but there's only so many of us.
Okay.
Yay, the map.
We're the best.
So
Well, we're the best that's available right now.
give yourself
We're the best.
a short rest.
Yay.
You.
Hooray!
That gives us a second wind back, and I guess I roll a hit die.
Alright, hit die or D12s.
I'm gonna do one more. Why not? That's fine.
Pressing this button doesn't work.
The hit die button?
No, the short rest button.
Oh, I just did things manually.
Yeah, that's how I've done it. It's just easier. Sorry.
I always forget.
It's just roll a hit die or two. There's a button just below your hit points. It's called hit dice. It should be a D12. You can roll as many as you want in a short rest. Like, yep, that's an 11. So
Up
that'll bring
to
you
6.
up to 7. What?
I said up to your level of hit die, basically.
Oh, yes. No, I just meant that she rolled an 11, so that should bring her up to a 70. Just one below max for her.
Okay. That's nice.
That's right, because this would be like, I don't know, 10 in the morning at this point, probably.
Yeah, this was you're actually probably at around noon at this point and about to head out. So yeah, you guys are going down the Flagami path to Neo Havana and downtown Miami. So
Actually, to double check, because I wanted to be sure. Didn't the card that Quake gave us tell us where Providence was?
it said Brickell Island. Or Brick
Okay.
Island.
Okay. So we're gonna be pretty close to them by the looks of it.
Mhm.
All right, I just wanted to keep that in mind.
All right.
Continue. Sorry.
So, you guys, how are you going down the Flagami path? By foot or by the vehicle? The vehicle can get you there, but you would have to find fuel to get you back.
I think this time by foot might be the better choice.
Yeah. It's gonna take
The
a
only reason
while.
we would prefer the car is because she's, a robot who needs to charge. So being far enough away from an energy source for a while could be a downside for her.
You do have allies in Neo Havana who do have generators and whatnot. So
Yeah. It's a nice little like neighborhood kind of thing, provided they're not overrun.
yeah.
We'll see.
All right. So I'm just gonna use the car as your icon here, though. The taco truck as your icon.
That's fine. Although, actually, if we are gonna leave the taco truck here, maybe we should let someone else have the keys, just in case.
Who would you trust the keys to?
That is a good question.
Big Jim drove an 18-wheeler over to the mall, didn't he?
Yep.
I mean, out
Maybe
of
have him or Pascal.
the people that Katie has witnessed, I feel like she would trust Pascal to hold the keys, but if the truck has to move, Big Jim needs to drive it.
All right. You give it to Pascal. He's like, we'll make good use of the truck. Thank you. And you guys are sent on your way. So
Yay.
real
Adventure.
Adventure. So going down. Oh gosh darn it! There we go. You're going down the Flagami path, and real quick, I'm going to roll random encounter for you here.
Yay.
Whoa.
So give me one
This is
moment.
D&D. Now
No,
we're
this is Gamma World.
All right. Let me.
How dare we have actual tabletop RPG elements in my tabletop RPG game?
I know, right?
Yeah. Let me roll that D8. Okay. All right. So you are on the way there. Ignore our guy here.
He's dead.
He's dead.
It's just his body in the middle of the street.
God.
Run over that.
So you make it about a mile or two out. And I'd like you all to roll me perception checks.
Perception checks are always fun.
Love those.
Nope.
I nat 20'd.
Good job, ARGOLI.
All right. Anyone make it above a 16?
Yeah.
A nat 20.
I
For
am
ARGOLI.
a 16.
Okay, so you made it.
I rolled like a 9.
I am waiting for Ken's roll.
You got a 24.
Martin?
Did
Mine?
Martin
No.
die? Martin.
No, he had to take care of something.
Okay.
I'll roll for him for the moment.
Okay.
Oh, I see it.
Yep, I
Yeah.
see it.
He has to take care of a.
Doggy vomit. Ew. Icky,
I was
stinky.
Okay. Well, Ken is rolling a perception of 17.
All right.
That is that I did hit Ken's sheet, by the way. I just didn't change it to his name. Sorry.
Okay. So each of your roles apply to yourself in this situation, unfortunately.
What?
So you notice that someone on one of like the main roads here has set landmines
Oh.
down this path. Now this path is the quickest to your destination, but everyone they didn't really do a good job laying down these landmines, at least according to you guys. However,
What's...
Katie did not notice it's
Wait. Two questions. One, what about ARGOLI's nat 20? And two, would that
It
nat
applies-
20 stop Katie in time?
I will say it will help give you advantage on this next check.
Katie, watch out! Oh, and
I can just jump out of the car before.
Roll me a dexterity
We're
saving
not in the
throw.
car.
Oh.
yeah, we're walking this time.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Save up on gas and let maybe the commune use it for something.
All right.
Also, that's 20.
Congrats, Katie. You made your save.
Yay.
You're gonna get half of this.
Already?
So 10.
10.
All right.
Okay.
So, this thing explodes. You fucking fly up, and grab onto a telephone line, and it snaps under your weight, and you know, your legs are incredibly like burnt and scuffed up, but you know,
I'm all dented up.
yeah. But you should be fine. Nothing
Hey,
a little.
Are you okay?
The colors on her wheel are like a sadder blue. Just like, I'll be fine. Just cosmetic damage.
We could probably find a way to buff that later. Should we like throw something on these mines to just trip them, or
A rat man. Not any that you know directly.
uh-huh.
One of the little rats from Lummis comes forward and say, "Yo, okay, what are you doing with my landmines here?"
Why are your
Hello.
landmines?
Oh, Lady Aurelia.
Yes, it is me.
Oh, I don't think we've met. My name.
What's your name?
Mine. Oh,
Yes.
you don't need my name. I'm just a lowly little rat man.
Oh, don't say that. Come
okay,
on.
okay. If you must know, my name is Fart Stain.
Wow. That's wow.
It's a traditional rat name.
Oh yeah, no, this is normal.
Fuck.
Oh dear, the
No.
second Katie has appeared.
Don't worry about that, Katie. That Katie's not real. Don't worry about it.
I don't know which one to shoot.
For now.
I'm sorry we were not aware of the landmines here, but we are traveling, looking for people to share some news.
Oh, what kind of news?
So are you guys still at your usual place?
Yeah, we're still in Lummis. We still hang out in the water tower above the hotel.
Guys, is it
The
okay if we go to the little rats and Lummis?
The most weather
It's on the
unstable
way.
area possible right now. Sure.
I figured that was on the way anyway.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, can we come and talk to the king?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that, like, you could talk to any rat from how well, you know, the last time we talked to you was. We got a good thing going.
Oh yes, I know.
Yeah. I mean, like, are you still with Yogurt Napkin?
Yes.
Fuck, god damn it. Fuck. Shit. Fucking embarrassed myself. Fuck. Okay, yeah, no, understood. Listen, I gotta, like, I'm using these to catch food, so, if you could please not step on these landmines.
Can you please direct
sure.
us through the landmines?
Yes.
I mean, they're pretty obvious. Don't step on the big metal plate sticking out of the ground.
Okay.
You just gotta be
Keep an eye out.
attentive. I laid them for like 50 feet on this stretch of road.
Cool. That's a fun thing to do.
Yeah, I just had them lying around, and I'm like, man, what if I brought something really big back to the king, and then he would promote me, and then I would get to join his collective?
That is a
Wait.
great idea.
I know, right?
You are so smart.
You don't
Thank
kill
you.
babies, do you?
What?
You don't kill babies, do you?
No.
Okay, you're cool then.
Down the street, there's this giant mutant baby with like 5 eyes. He's like, I'm a baby and I love killing adults. And it steps on a mine and it just fucking he steps on like 3 of them and fucking explodes and splatters everywhere.
You have plausible deniability on that one.
Yeah, I normally don't kill babies, but I guess that one fell for the trap.
I feel like that one is an exception.
He did? I think he said something about killing people.
I think he said adults. There's a lot of lore going on, and it didn't last long enough for it to mean anything.
Okay. So, I guess just to get away from that for a second, we're preparing for a hurricane.
A what?
Big storm. Big storm. Might knock over your water tower.
Oh. Oh, God. Oh, please inform the king of this. I mean,
That's it.
Yes.
We're making our way over to let him know, and also to offer our place a sanctuary
Okay.
for the time being.
Okay. I'm going to wrap up all that dead baby meat, and hopefully that will make the king happy. So,
I'm sure it will.
At this point, do we just help him to bring all the food back? That's a lot for one little rat.
no, I got it. I got
You're
it.
great at carrying.
We love carrying things.
They carried me through a whole battle once.
We did.
It's true.
Your sneakers are pretty cool.
Thanks. I stole them.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Am
Good
I right?
job.
You're doing amazing.
You're
Stevie.
doing amazing.
Guy, I gotta kill Yogurt Napkin, and then she can be mine.
What is that?
What was that?
What? No, don't worry about it.
That's a plot thread for later, maybe.
I can take his place, and no one would be the wiser. Right, okay. Let me go get that baby meat. Have a great day, y'all.
Alrighty then.
All right.
And we're very careful about crossing the minefield.
Yep. So, good news. Martin, I don't know if you're back. No babies were eaten or on purpose.
Well, that's a relief.
I think it's more like no babies were killed on purpose. There probably is going to be some.
We're
eating
not
of
even
baby
sure
later.
if he was really a baby. He could have been lying.
Yeah,
Babies don't usually talk.
yeah.
This is true.
There are like 5 questions to that, and none of them will be answered now.
I'm just thinking of the giant, time babies from regular show.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was going for. It's a lot more eyes.
I was thinking a mini version of like the full Akira
Oh
monster.
man, he
from
was
Akira.
gonna be a full boss encounter. I planned him out and everything. And just...
Well, you had random encounter tables, so maybe that'll be something that'll come up later. A different horrible 5-eyed monster baby.
Okay, let me see what next. Wow, really? In order? Okay.
Is it a giant horrible monster baby?
How much time do we have? How are you guys feeling right now?
I can live.
I just need to go and refill my water cup.
Because we have been going for hour 44 minutes. I wanted to do at least a minimum of 2 hours, but let me actually look at my random encounter table. Maybe I can switch things up here.
Or we get,
are
or is
the
that
end.
us? And we can also stop midway if it takes too long. It's not like we haven't done
Alright.
that before.
Oh, I know the perfect encounter for right now.
Oh, okay.
The final encounter of the session.
Oh.
So on your way there, you hear above you the flapping of wings,
Oh no.
loud screeching. And you see this lion mutant with giant insectoid eyes, bat wings, mandibles, random pieces of carapace, a part of his body, and he wears a top hat. You don't know how he got a new one, but he got one.
What's his name again?
Oh, friends, remember me, Tim Tam?
Now?
Oh, I don't know you.
I have no
Hello,
recollection of this
Tim
lion
Tam.
man.
My name's Sprinkles. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you. I am a merchant, new friend.
Oh boy.
I love to trade. I specialize in fashion. Well, honestly, I have so much ancient technology on me, and I love trading it for any fashionable goods, clothing. You're still not going to sell me that jacket, Aurelia?
Not unless I find a nicer one.
I mean, I could give you, like, a laser sword or, like, something cool like
Have
that.
one of those.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But, like,
Katie just gives that like signature animatronic wave hello.
oh, hello, robot.
Hello.
I don't sell. Well, I did sell a robot dog once. I see you still have it.
Sure.
Most of the time, people come back to me complaining that it died. And-
Nope. Never died once. Nope. Not here.
It is
Father.
a very good dog.
Father, remember, I did die.
There are better
Don't
dogs
He
out there.
fixed you.
But you fixed me and brought me back to life because you loved me.
Yes, this is true, but we don't need to tell Tim Tam that.
What is Ken Jr.'s thoughts on Tim Tam anyway?
He is the person who sold me to my father.
Okay. Appreciated, but largely indifferent. Got it.
Katie would honestly not mind trading away her taco truck apron only because she's a robot and doesn't actually need clothes.
Oh, that's a
She's
lovely.
only wearing it because it happened to be in the taco truck.
Oh, he is actually eyeing your apron. Oh, I see you have a lovely little apron right there.
Oh, did we
Indeed.
take that guy's armor?
We did take the armor too, so we could also offer that.
I don't
Yeah.
want armor, I want clothes.
Yeah, I feel like we should probably keep the armor for like a stealth thing later, if need be.
Imagine trying
Is
to
it
shove Katie into
stealthy?
that suit.
It's more of a disguise.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That said, well, I see you're interested in the apron, but
Oh, I love
it-
the apron.
I was also going to offer this gas mask, if that's something that's up your speed.
A gas mask. That's not really fashionable. Like, maybe, if it was World War II, if you were into some weird, kinky shit.
Oh, that's fair. Puts the gas mask away.
I wouldn't know
Continue.
about that, though. I'm a good boy. My name is Tim Tam.
Of course, of course. Go ahead with the apron situation.
But
Yeah,
I
you
do
just-
see you want to trade.
The apron is in excellent condition. The screen printing is still fully intact, despite it being in this environment.
Oh. That is quite exquisite. Let me see what I have. Any...
And you can always just like scrounge up some random outfit from anywhere basically at this point, so
let
It's
me-
just another apron, but it's just like blue this time. Just a slight recolor.
what was 40?
I will gladly just recolor her art to have a different apron on.
Give us the raw file and we can figure it out.
All right.
Well, I have it. I have mine, which has all the base colors, and Connor's got it too, so.
All right.
And-
So here's what he is willing to offer in exchange. Now, this is a little complicated. You might need to figure it out, but I have a plasma cutter.
Like from Dead Space?
What?
No, don't worry about it.
It's like, it's... Yeah, I mean, basically, it cuts through things. It could be used like a light melee weapon. It does 3d4 radiant damage.
Whatever that means.
Whatever that means. I don't know. It counts as a siege weapon.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what? Katie likes this. The idea of a plasma cutter.
All right. It is going to
You
take an ancient tech roll from your ancient tech expert here to figure out how to make it work. But
I still need to roll my power glove, but I can try to
For
roll for
later.
the cutter.
yep,
I'll roll for the cutter now if you'd like.
yep. And
Can Katie assist?
no, unless you have ancient tech.
It might be next level for you if you're interested.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, let's do the session ancient tech roll. Oh hey, it's a 24.
Yep. You're real upset that this is so fucking easy. It's like
Yeah.
literally you just press a button and the blade just sort of shoots out. Just-
It is very amusing that the power glove is what's throwing him off right now.
it's literally I like to
It's because that power glove looks like those Nintendo power glove toys
Uh,
that came out.
I
with that.
believe I described it. It's like an exo frame for your arms, basically. And there's
Yeah,
like a control console on your chest, and you just can't seem to get it to work.
I like to believe that a good chunk of the reason why he hasn't processed it yet is because he is a man of tentacles.
He has no arm to exo.
He has
frame.
arm, but he has no hand.
He's got no skeleton.
Yeah, so it just does not compute for him yet. He'll get it, but just not yet.
No spine. No femurs.
No bitches.
Honestly,
No
just looking at
bitches.
him reminds me of a perfectly normal
no,
human
bitches.
man and father.
I love bitches.
Of course.
God.
That is exactly right, Katie.
Yep.
He's just a perfectly normal human.
Yep.
And totally not running away from a mad chef.
Yep.
So yeah, there you go. Katie got her melee weapon. Way to go.
Woo! Let's add it to my sheet in a second.
So, anyone else want any things from Tim Tam? Any
sprinkles?
sprinkles? That's a nice bandana. It'd be.
I mean,
would you
it's.
like to trade?
I mean, there's no bandana in my inventory. This is just like the character art. But
Yeah.
if it is
Yep.
tradable, I'll trade it.
I will warn you. If I take this from you, you look naked.
Katie just looks at the back plate that he's wearing. Just like, how? What? How?
Wait, let me
Dog
see if
thing. This guy knows dogs. You know, it's time for me to start, you know, to stop suppressing who I am. Take the bandana.
Is there any
I'm a dog,
sentimental
wild and
value to
free.
it?
No. I just found it.
Okay
It was
then.
convenient, and somebody put it on him one day, and just like, yeah, that was it.
A nice person gave it to me. Was he my owner? I don't know. I don't care.
No, my collar was given to me by my owner, which is probably underneath this bandana.
It is. It's
That's
scratch.
mine.
It's
Katie
very
has no
old.
apron.
Naked, Nikki. Now I have to replace the character art on every fucking screen.
No, you don't. We can always just
Necessarily.
find a scrap of cloth somewhere, and she fashions another apron. So we'll just have to swap out the color of her apron.
Also, you
That
probably
that's
don't need to do
worse.
that for the thumbnail.
That's worse. I have to upload a new token. I already have this one in here.
We'll worry
Okay,
about
we'll just
that
leave her
later.
without it.
I don't
We'll
even.
worry about. No.
Acting
We'll
like
worry
this
about
wasn't
it.
a
Yeah, no.
scenario that you yourself made.
Yeah. Anyway, this is true.
Changed the role allegedly.
This is true. I've done this to myself. But yeah, Tim Tam.
I don't think it's that big of a deal right now, though. Tim Tam is, yes.
So Tim Tam was like, so any more trading?
I think the bandana.
Yeah, take this bandana.
Oh, okay. And I'm gonna roll that d20 for you.
I haven't got
Oh,
anything in a
sick.
while, so I want something now.
A 6.
I don't think anyone picked the gun yet. Would be
No,
funny
no
if.
one's picked up the pistol.
Yeah, Aurelia
It'd be
got
funny
the
if Sprinkles has the pistol.
No, the pistol went to our good friend.
No, the
Katie.
pistol didn't go anyone. The baton went to.
Aurelia.
Yeah, I was gonna. I forgot to add that to my inventory.
Yeah, I decided on not taking the pistol because it wasn't a melee. I already have 2 ranged weapons.
And now a melee, too.
I think I could, but I don't have any dexterity.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Next,
I have a dex. I might take
We left it
We'll worry
behind with
about that
Scooter,
later.
basically.
so how
I guess
about
so.
how about this electro flail? Hmm.
Oh, wow.
And
That
he
sounds positively shocking. Yeah.
Yeah.
and he stares at you.
I
I'm
just
so-
stare blankly back.
I appreciated
and-
the joke.
And he just goes. That was the best joke I've ever heard. You should have charged me for that, but our deal is already finalized. Here, take your electro flail.
Oh,
It is a-
boy. What?
It's a light melee weapon. It's 15
That's
feet of reach. It does 3d4 lightning damage. And it stuns on crit.
Well, I probably won't remember all that, but I'm sure I'll get a description at some point.
I'm sure you will. Well, how about my old friends? They want to trade anything?
I have nothing to trade right now.
Nope, same.
Not even them,
Yeah, I'm good for now.
them kitty cat socks?
Oh yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it?
Socks.
You told me last campaign that you got those streamer ass cat stockings.
Stockings.
I got the
Yeah.
cat armor.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is armor.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know that.
Technically armor.
Oh, it's armor? I mean, but it's so fashionable. Would you be
Who
willing?
knew?
Would you be willing to trade?
look so good in it, though.
Fuck! Okay. Always making things difficult. That's why I love you, Aurelia.
Oh. So-
How about you? I'm interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're interesting. I've never seen a thing like you.
Wrinkles. And I get on my belly for belly rubs.
He reaches one of his clawed hands down and gives you a good belly rub. Oh!
Oh yeah.
Oh, you consent to me touching your undercarriage. Excellent.
Yeah,
This
go
is a-
nuts, man.
Oh, this bond of friendship. I've never had anything like this ever. You're the nicest of your friend group. And I love you.
I love you too. 'Cause-
I love you so fucking much.
okay. All right.
Sprinkles is the kind of dog who will hide under your porch because he loves you, but he will also stab a bitch.
If necessary. It turns out to be very necessary very often.
That's the world we live in.
Katie just finds this merchant entertaining in a positive way.
Oh yeah, no, he's great.
Aurelia, Ken, and ARGOLI remembering their first interaction with him.
Oh yeah, no. There are stories to explain later.
They're just making that fucking cringe face from fucking Spy X Family. Just...
I was thinking of the one from Soul Eater.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking of the one from Demon Slayer, but anyway.
There's a lot.
It's a lot of good anime-ass cringe
It's-
faces.
It's all three of them, one for
Yeah.
each of us.
Yeah.
How does it work when one of us is a lizard man and the other a Nautilus? It's up for you to decide.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Anyway. Oh, Ken. Ken, do you want another thing? Another doodad in exchange for, I don't know, those pants? Those shirt? Something? Maybe those funky little sunglasses?
I'm good for now. I like my fashion and how it all fits me.
Hey, you've been wearing the same thing for the past year. Just want to point that out. Not that you should feel bad about it or anything. And he takes your clothes. And he puts on the apron. And then he eats the scarf.
All right.
Now it will be in me as a part of my nutrients. I love fashion. How about you? You ARGOLI, you wonderful little thing of spaghetti.
Well, do you have anything?
Anything? You wanna give up that little Hawaiian doodad you've been wearing the last, I don't know, year?
Oh, I'm sorry, you were talking to me.
I'm talking to you.
I'm sorry, friend. I've been a little distracted with things going on. No, I would like to keep this. It was, very sentimental to me. Do you like boots or?
No.
Are you okay,
Not your-
Sprinkles?
I've been overtaken by the power of Christ.
You say the
I-
power of Christ.
Yep.
I can't believe the Christian God is doing this to
Christian
Sprinkle.
It
All
is-
dogs,
It's taking me.
all dogs do go to heaven.
I knew my day would come.
No, but like legit, I really didn't have anything. I thought I already said that I didn't have.
Oh, okay, so the three of you are lame and your two new good friends are awesome and cool. I love that. I love that for you, that you're meeting... I love that your friends are so cool and awesome and are willing to trade with me, because I'm a very good merchant. They said it.
I'll keep a lookout for some fashion for you.
Of course, please do. And remember, I'm always above if you need me. Oh, and
Take care.
Oh, be careful near the shoreline. There's not any water there anymore, but it's really fucked up. There's a lot of sea creatures that I don't know if they're still alive or not down there, but it smells rank. Don't recommend going near downtown.
Oh, do you know about the hurricane?
Oh, is that what you call that big cloud offshore?
Yes.
Do we see it from here?
Not from here.
He can fly.
Yeah, he can fly. He's seen it.
Yeah. No, I was curious if we, the party, could see, but
not yet.
Yeah. Very likely, yes.
You're still a few miles away from shore. But he goes, yeah, no, that thing's freaking me out. I don't like it. You know, if it comes any closer, I might have to find a new place to do fashion and be a merchant. My two characteristics that I love about myself so much.
Well, we believe it will come closer, so you just
Fuck!
be careful.
I gotta get out of here!
Oh.
I don't want to die! I don't want to die! It's so big though! Where can I even go?
Katie looks to the team. She's not going to say it out loud because she wants the other team, everyone else, to also agree to the idea. But it's very obvious she wants to offer them all.
Oh, but
I'm
my mom's
considering.
fashion store.
This is why Katie's not saying it out loud.
Team huddle, ARGOLI says, and pulls the others aside. So we could actually talk about it and try to be discreet. But, look, it's temporary, right? I don't know if we can fit him, but, extra help wouldn't be bad. He is a lot, but he does help.
This guy has like tons of cool items. What's everybody so complaining about?
He might not be able to control himself from eating everybody's clothes. I don't know. But I think he'll be okay.
Well, I'm a dog, so I don't see what the big deal is.
To be perfectly honest,
we
out of
give
character,
adva-
Danny had forgotten.
If
I
we
know he
give
was kind of a
advanced-
problem, but go ahead.
If we give advanced warning, the mall might be able to, set up precautions. And Aurelia's mom is also a very strong woman, so kind of scary sometimes.
But in like a mom way, not the fighting way.
I feel like this guy is not much of a fighter.
Oh god, I can't fight that thing. If it was smaller than me, I could blast it with my laser eyes and kill it with my mouth. Or scratch it with my claws. But it's so big, and I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Please save me. He's like he's on the ground right now, just like rolled over towards you, reaching out with one winged hand, clawed handing. Please save me, please.
Oh, so out of character, Connar, because I have legit forgotten. What was it that Tim Tam did the first time? I know the second time we encountered him, Aurelia took his top hat.
Wait, did I?
But
Oh.
remember something like that.
No, he was sitting at the arena, and it was another guy who stole another top hat from Tim Tam long ago, and it was his only possession, and Aurelia stole it.
Oh, I
And we
stole
never-
that.
And
You stole it through a chain of events and not directly from Tim Tam.
Yeah, I gave it
I
to
believe-
my dad.
Yeah, Beanard has it.
Yeah.
Because he likes his funny hats.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a concern actually. But
It would just mean that
Yeah.
Leonard needs to keep the top hat stowed away for a while.
You guys are talking behind my back. It sounds like you can save me. You can save Tim Tam because you love Tim Tam, right? Right? Please.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to
Alright.
behave, but we can.
I'm always
You
on my
okay?
best behavior. What are you talking about? You're such a kidder. And he pushes you, and it's like a little too rough, but not enough to hurt you.
He's a little desperate.
Yeah, this was the problem, but it should be fine.
Katie,
Yeah, I'll be
there are
fine.
plenty of people within the mall who will be strong enough and also brash enough in order to keep him in line.
Beginning to regret killing that one guy now, because he could have been the Wrangler.
He would have
Oh, well.
died way day one. Anyway,
Yeah, that would have been fine.
yeah, no loss. Are you saying that I can live
Oh.
in your super cool spot? Can you point to me where that is? Maybe on this map. Maybe circle it for me. Because you told me before there's cool fashion there. And I could be safe from the storm that will kill me if I don't get cover.
No fashion.
trying-
No fashion there.
There's no fashion? That sounds like a lie. There's fashion everywhere. You just have to look.
Look, we're trying to reinforce and barricade her in preparation for the hurricane. We could use some help. If you don't think that the area is up to snuff, you can go as well. Can't stop you, but we're we're over at the Crystal Dolphin over here. Points to the map. Points where on the map.
That's where you were? I kept going to Sawgrass Mills. And they kept telling me that there was no one by AURELIA there. And I thought they were lying. Oh, it's so embarrassing now. I should apologize to them later. Well,
We didn't know there were people at another mall.
yeah, they're there. Well, thank
Should
you for
probably see
letting
about
me
helping them, too.
stay with you guys. And you really want to. It's all the way in Sawgrass Mills. It's like way far from here.
Mm.
You gotta go all the way to the stadium with the dolphin on it.
Well, have safe travels.
And thank
We'll
you.
Hopefully see you.
Oh, the security robots.
Oh,
I have a little piece of paper. Maybe you could write a note so that I can relay it to your friends. Like I'm a little messenger. And the message that I deliver will give me safety. Tim Tam.
Tim Tam has
Yeah,
the vocal
sure.
inflections of the berries and cream boy.
oh yeah, sure. I could write something up, I think, and provided we get a piece of paper, we'll do that, I guess.
I have one.
Look,
I put receipts on it, but I never really have to use receipts because we have a bartering system.
yes. Argoli, write something down. We have security robots in the mall. They might be a little aggressive because they're these. Do you know anything about Providence by any chance? They've been bothering us for the past week.
This doesn't sound familiar, but I do know that someone killed all the little men in Brickle and then took over their island. And then they have this island with a bunch of people on it right now.
Yeah, that's largely what we've been hearing too. Those poor Brickles. Yeah, so we're kind of on high alert right now, but there's going to be this big guy in yellow called Wake. He knows us. If you see him, I'm sure he'll let you in.
Oh, he sounds so charming. Is he awoken right now so he can greet me? Tim Tam?
Should be. It's like, what, 3?
You clearly did not hear my joke. Let me repeat it. His name is Wake, so I was asking if he was awoken. Like he's awake.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Get it.
Oh, Ken, you're such a kid. And he, like, pushes you and you almost fall down. And he, like, shakes you a little bit. It's like, you're such a kidder. You kid too much. You should stop. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I love you. I love you, especially the little golden one, the little mashed potatoes on the ground. Goodbye. And he flaps his wings and he flies away.
Katie looks back to the group. Goes, that was very entertaining.
Is he like gone?
Yes.
Hey, fuck that guy. He was weird.
He's a lot. He means well, but we're probably gonna need to get a steady stream of clothing for him during the hurricane.
We can check the ruined stores on our way back.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Okay.
Last time we met him, we lucked out because we found a clothing store before talking to him. But this was unfortunate. Good thing you guys were up for parting with stuff. Of course, it's the robot and the dog. Of course, they wouldn't care.
Yep.
Yeah, I needed some stuff.
I do not hold sentimental attachments to an apron from a taco truck.
I'm gonna say one last thing to set up the end of the night.
Yep.
So you are almost to Neo Havana. You're like on the home stretch, and it's sometime in the evening. And let me make sure that the ribbon is on that. Nope, it's not. All right.
Oh, there it is. It loaded weird.
Yep. So let me just get. Let me see. I just had.
And so we make our way to Neo Havana, and we see a giant rat kaiju fighting a tidal wave. Yes.
Yep, exactly. Except it's not that at all, you dumb son of a bitch. You idiot.
I thought it would be cool. We could fight a tidal wave monster elemental.
Nah.
Because that's what we need in this campaign right now.
So, in your travels,
Yes.
let me real quick pull up the stat block for this thing.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I thought there was a last thing. Oh no.
I thought I had. Let me.
You got this.
I got it. I know. There it is. Silly, goofy bullshit. Alright. I'd like y'all to roll me one last perception check here.
Oh boy.
Here comes the fun. Huh.
Oopsie.
So most of us rolled.
I clicked it and didn't go through.
That's always fun.
Up there it is, 16. And with their stealth. I'm going to do an active roll for one roll for all of them. Okay. So you're heading down the street.
What's that? A womp biscuit? What is?
Don't worry about the roll.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Fuck off. Yeah, now no one gets it. No one gets to see it anymore.
It's like to pretend it's the mascot of Discord, but wearing cat ears.
So, let me get the art for this motherfucker. This dumb son of a bitch.
Office release.
I uploaded this bitch like a while ago. Where the fuck is it? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm so upset. I had this thing loaded up, ready to fuck,
Wow.
and it's gone. Alright, here's where I'll leave you. So, Katie and Aurelia, you start to notice that you've been walking a few blocks now, and you're being followed. Something has knocked over a trash can and has hidden, but you're able to tell that it, something, not something, just multiple things. And it's tracking you. Some sort of quadruped. And real quick, Aurelia, you're able to tell it what it is too. However, there's definitely more than one thing trying to follow you right now. And it's going to... What do you guys do now that you know that you're being followed by some sort of pack predator here?
Initial reaction, ARGOLI probably would have thought maybe it was the rat folk from Loomis. That was where we're going to.
Lummus.
I rolled a 13, so I'm just guessing
that
that's what's happening right now. I don't know how how Aurelia and Katie are thinking.
There are multiple creatures following you at the current moment.
Come on out.
And 4 6-armed cats. Are going to all with sort of they look like some sort of like bobcat mixed with like a puma or panther, like a Florida panther, but have 6 arms, sharp claws, and several eyes. They have taller ears than than what you would see on a puma, but the other big thing, other than the multiple eyes that glow, is the weird yowl they make. And one of them does a screech. And I'd like y'all to make a DC 17 charisma saving throw.
Wow.
Nat 20.
Alright, you're good.
Same.
Dang.
What is this session?
20.
18.
Everybody passed.
Ooh.
Alright.
I think some cat is gonna get something over on this dog.
Alright, those are some pretty good rolls. Here's what happens. As it starts to yowl, all of you, even the robot, your perceptions start to go a little wild. The area around you starts to melt into something more nightmarish. And these cats start to look bigger and more fierce and more demonic. The sky twists. Like, is the hurricane here? Is it already struck and we're too late? What's going on? Why are the cats surrounding us? Why are they following us? Why is the sky like this? And we'll figure out what happens next time on our wonderful little game of Miami Mayhem Tormenta.
Yeah. Psychedelic cats.
Psychedelic cats.
No idea what they could be.
What are these things?
They are the dreaded Wampus cats.
No way.
I know, they wompin'.
Yo,
It's a good thing 2 of us not 20.
Sweet Wampa. Anyway, I'm Boosh
Sweet Wampa line.
Bop, bop, bop. I'm Boosh Connar your GM this evening. You can find me at Con the Artist on Twitter, ConJoined Artist on Instagram, and B00SH on Blue Sky, my preferred platform. Actually, you know what? Just talk to me on Discord. I'm probably on there more, or I should be on there more, honestly. And like, comment, subscribe on the video, join the Discord so we could be friends, and maybe we'll play tabletop one day, or maybe we'll be on the ConJoined cast. There's not going to be a stream next week due to me being out of the country, but so you're going to have to wait a long time, but that'll give you time to catch up on all the episodes. So that'll be fun, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
I think so.
So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, or Tim Tam will get you.
Oh no.
Anyway,
He probably will anyway.
he will anyway. You don't have a choice. Next up, Danny.
Hi, I am Danny, GreatLeo II on the Twitter. I am not active there, more active on the Discord. I'm behind on stuff. That's my life. Next, Becca?
Hi. I'm Becca. You can find me on Blue Sky under Charisse Chataway. I'm not very active, but you can at least see all crafts.
All the crafts.
And on to the next person.
Martin.
Yo, that's me. You can find me many places. Find me at Blue Sky as Mango VA. Find me on Twitter, MJ_voice actor. As I always like to end these, to hire me, please.
Do it, or Tim Tam will kill you.
It's true.
And then, Mitchell.
Hey, I'm Mitchell. I am not really active on most things, but you could check me and some of my friends out on the podcast Adequately Advanced Magic, which we haven't made in 2 years, but if people start listening to it again, maybe it'll convince my friend Joey to make it again.
Do
It's
it.
funny.
Listen to it. It is.
It's good.
Thanks.
And finally, but not least, last but not least, Stoof.
You can find me on most social medias as Stoophie. I'm not very active, but yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Excellent.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. But
Yeah.
that's our stream tonight, everybody. I hope y'all had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, that's it. Yeah. The Wampus cat has infected me. I am one with the Wampus cat. I am one with the Wampus cat. I am one with the